right. Good afternoon, everyone. Woo! Welcome to the beautiful riding of Surrey Centre. I want to firstly acknowledge that we are on the ancestral, unceded territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Kakite, Katsi, Semiahmoo, and Kwantlen First Nations. As a settler, I'm grateful that I get to call this land my home. I'd like to welcome our most amazing candidates, the most amazing NDP candidates. And let me introduce you to them. We have Avneet Johal from Surrey Newton. Raji Toor from Surrey Fleetwood. June Liu from South Surrey White Rock. And Monica Dean from Delta. And let's acknowledge our amazing MLAs. MLA Rachna Singh from Surrey Green Timbers. And MLA Harry Baines from Surrey Newton. Thank you everyone for coming out today. I'm so excited to be hosting you today. You know, we have heard from communities that are sick. We are sick of empty promises. We're sick of Trudeau and the Liberals going back on their word time and time again. We're sick of them lining the pockets of their rich friends. And now it's time to put people first. It's time for everyday Canadians to finally have a voice again. It's time for better. And New Democrats know that better is possible. Jagmeet Singh stood for Canadians toe-to-toe with the Liberals and Conservatives to ensure that we have support, the support that we deserve and that we need. He fights for us every day to create a Canada where we can all thrive. Jagmeet Singh is courageous. He's optimistic. He's the leader that Canadians deserve. And he is here in Surrey Centre. Please join me in welcoming the next Prime Minister of Canada, Jagmeet Singh.
Yes! Are you ready? How do you feel, Surrey? Make some noise, Surrey! Love it! Our candidates, Raji, Monica, Avneet, and June, make some noise for your team! Yes! Make some noise for yourself! You feeling good? All right. Thank you so much for being here. The energy is pretty awesome. Someone brought some rattles. I love it. Yes, that's awesome. That is so good. Listen, thank you so much for showing up. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. It's 3 languages for you all. Hope you enjoy that. Also, Doche, Sheshe. What else we got? Farsi, Mamnoon. Shout out a language that you speak. Tagalog. Salamat po. Give me another language. Hebrew, shalom. Give me another language. Any other language? Arabic. Kif halik, shukran. Urdu, aap kaise ho? Assalamu alaikum. Give me another language, one more. Spanish, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Excelente. Mucho gusto. Namaste. Yes, of course. Japanese, arigato gozaimasu. More languages. Anyone Korean, 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. And the reason why, I don't know Welsh actually, that's a good one. I've never been stumped before. Round of applause, you got me stumped there. I'll have to learn some Welsh. Friends, the reason why I do that is we're in one of the most diverse ridings in the country, and we want to celebrate everyone. We want to make sure everyone feels like they belong, because you all belong. You all matter, every single one of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. You matter, you're beautiful, you're wonderful. And we want you to know that you got a choice in this election. We've been saying better is possible, right? Better is? Possible. Yes, it is. Better is possible. We know it's possible. And we've seen the effect of Mr. Trudeau promising so much and then breaking those promises and how it hurts people. He promised to fight the climate crisis, and instead of reducing emissions, they went up. He promised to tackle the housing crisis, and it's harder and harder for people to find a home that's in their budget. He promised to take on cell phone companies and internet companies because we're paying the highest rates in the world, completely federal. He promised to take them on 2 years ago to save our families money. He broke that commitment, and people are paying the price of it. We believe better is possible because we know that we don't have to get stuck with Mr. Trudeau another 4 more years. That's not going to help people. We need someone on their side. We need someone who's going to fight for you, someone who's going to lift you up. That's New Democrats, because we fight for you every step of the way. So we want you to know, if you believe we can invest in healthcare to make sure medication is covered, to make sure mental health and dental care are covered, vote New Democrats. If you want to see an end to fossil fuel subsidies and you want to see us invest in renewable energy and fight the climate crisis like we want to win, vote New Democrat. And if you want to make sure that the first people of this land finally get justice, get clean drinking water, get dignity and housing and respect, vote New Democrat, because we will fight for them. And if you want to make sure that the burden of this pandemic and the recovery doesn't fall on you and your families, as Mr. Trudeau and Mr. O'Toole, they teamed up to say, no, the billionaires shouldn't pay their fair share. Mr. Trudeau said, you can't go after the billionaires with unlimited zeal. Remember when he said that? Well, we say that the billionaires should pay their fair share, and we will go after them with unlimited zeal. Yes, we will. That's right. So friends, I want you to know, tomorrow is election day. So imagine if every single one of you reached out to 3 more of your friends and your family members, sent them a text message, called them, DM'd them, Snapchatted them, whatever it is, reached out to them to get them to go to vote tomorrow. Imagine how many people we could bring out. We could bring a change and elect Sonia here, elect New Democrats across the riding, elect New Democrats across the country, and bring in that better that we know is possible. So friends, we need you to get out there and do it. Are you ready? Yeah. Do you believe that better is possible? Yeah. Are you going to vote tomorrow? Yeah. Let's get it done, my friends. Let's make it happen. Thank you so much. I got one other thing we're going to do. One other thing. Last thing. This is really important. So my mom always taught me as a kid that we are all one. She would say we are all one. And I initially thought that sounded a bit hippie sounding, a little new age. I was like, I don't know what that means. What do you mean we're all one? And as I grew older, I realized she was totally right. We are all one. We are so connected. If we see people around us hurting, we're also hurting. We feel that pain. But when we lift the people around us, when we take care of the people around us, we all rise. Do you agree? Okay, so I'm going to say when we lift the people around us, we all rise. Someone got the assignment. Okay, one more time though. We got to do it better though. When we lift each other up. When we lift each other up. Okay, now we got to do it for real on social media. So don't mess it up. All right, you ready? What is it again? We lift each other up. That's it. That wasn't for real yet. Okay, here it goes. It's going to be on Instagram, yeah. So you can check it out afterwards. Friends, we're here in Surrey. The energy is amazing. And we have a message for you all. When we lift each other up. Yes, we do. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Love you all. Thank you.